Alright, so welcome back into another Dragon Ball Super card game video. We're going and throwing it back where I have no video when I started making videos and stuff like that, because this is going to be a pretty quick video. I'm going to go through the top 8 lists, I guess, minus a couple, and I'll explain what that means from the Las Vegas store regional. And honestly, these should be kind of taken with a grain of salt. They're smaller, they're limited to 64 people, and they are best of 3, but they have less rounds and no top cut. Either way, it kind of gives us a good idea of what best of 3 kind of looks like going into this new format, since we didn't really have any at all best of 3 set 13 kind of tournaments at a larger scale, at least from what I know. We had some for like our stage 0 tournament. I think maybe PPG did one, but I honestly don't think there has been very many. Plus this is actually in person, so it's very different from the webcam tournaments that we're used to at this moment. But this is a nice little introduction as we go into some of the in-store and as well as in-person events throughout the year and starting that out. If you are new, definitely subscribe. Let me know what you think about these results and as well as what you think it's going to look like in the future as well. Anyway, so I posted this here on the Facebook, or on the main Facebook group. It got a lot of likes. I was actually surprised. I just posted that, you know, there's a bunch of people in here now for my regular locals, which is at Power 9. Shout out to WePlay. I still love WePlay, but now Power 9 is hosting them and they've been pretty great. So shout out to them. And we had about 63 people. I think we were one off. I think one person could have signed up. We had a couple people who not show up as well. So there was a little bit of variance there. There was 5 rounds with Swiss and no top cut, just like I was saying. And in that result, within all of the best of 3 matches, we did have the first place winner of Daniel, who did take it with Super Saiyan 3 Reboot Goku, which is a real big surprise. But honestly, it is an awesome leader. Always loved this leader. The original Super Saiyan 3 leader was kind of broken. Everybody knew that because everybody played it. But now, since it got neutered, it hasn't really been explored. I'm really happy to see this be a little bit more successful, even if it is in kind of a weird little format that we have now. But it is best of 3. There's a lot of good blue stuff. This is actually going to be on the channel hopefully throughout this week. If not, you can check out the list of the link of the list in the description below that I shared out to everybody if you want to just take a look there. If not, you can wait for the breakdown. Second place was King Vegeta by Ken Watkins. Third place was Mecha Frieza. I think this is blue yellow. I don't know, but we'll take a look at it. And then fourth place, I don't know, because people don't know how to write their name in a legible format, but it is fourth place is King Vegeta. Either way, it was a really good time. Unfortunately, I wasn't able to stream, but it was cool to hang out and see everybody in person. Okay, here are the settings. The other weird thing is that everybody's BCC ID was here. So if you know these people, then you know these people. Sorry for giving out your BCC ID, I guess. I don't know. Is that even important? Who knows, dude? But a couple familiar names like Caleb and as well as Marcus Cantarsi. Maybe a couple others if you notice them. All right, so third place was by Miguel. This looks to be Mecha Frieza. I actually haven't taken a look at all of these in the meantime, but as you can see, it has a lot of some of the normal stuff. He plays 3 of the Absolute Annihilation. That is crazy. 1 Kai, 1 of the Secret Kai. Soro Hop as a blue yellow option, and as far as the U9 assembled down here, obviously to play at 4 Final Flash, 4 Senzu Bean, so it is blue yellow. I don't know where the Bojack is. Where's the Bojack? Bojack's here. 2 of the Bardock here, and then Zamasu the Eliminator, the 1, probably only because he only found 1. 2 of the Bardock Ape, and then 2 of the Repose. So really cool for the hit movement. Oh wow, and 3 of the Basil. So one thing to let you know, by the way, is that if you again, the lists are in the description below. If you want to put these into Shenron's lair, I just simply didn't have time, so I'm just gonna put the list here. Shout out to Brian, who judged one of the judges at the event at Power 9. Thank you for putting out these as well. But some of this the sideboard stuff, we have 1 Tyrannical Blow instead of not main decking it, so I don't know what that 1 is for. 1 Cobalt. Interesting that he doesn't main deck that. Very, very interesting. Vegeta maybe for Dark Broly. 2 Cooler maybe for Blue Baby, even though Blue Baby is gonna die to this Absolute Annihilation. I'm guessing it's due to King Cold, if I had to take a guess. 2 Koitsukai for any of the red decks and stuff like Blue Baby. 2 of the Close Quarters. Oh, interesting. Wow. And then is that the one that pops with the multicolor? That's actually crazy. 1 more Mecha Frieza counter. Deborah Ritual Hand for hand destruction, I suppose. And then we have Secret Identity and Release from Evil. Oh, okay, that 1-drop counter that negates skills. Cool. All right, so not bad. I think this is sort of the new, like, one of the options for Mecha Frieza, which is why, you know, some people are like really calling for Mecha Frieza to be hit or to be banned, because it is super volatile, or not volatile, but super versatile. And this is one of the options where you can go against Dark Broly. You can go against like go wide decks like King Piccolo. You can go against a lot of other stuff. You can still run Bean. You can still run hit rapid movement. You can still run 4 of the the draw 2 super combos. So this is super good. And a really good example of like how versatile Mecha Frieza is. All right, moving on to the 4th place of King Vegeta. I just don't know how to read this name, dude. Like, if you know how to read this name, let me know in the comments below who this person is, and I'll give you a shout out, man. But this is King Vegeta. Looks like it is the mono red version because it is the Jiren here. We have the Chain Attack Bardock, Chain Attack Borgos. So some of the obviously the TP Bardock, and then the Bardock's crew. So let me see. I don't really see the other Bardock. Am I missing it? I don't think so. Supreme Kai Time, 2 Kais, King Piccolo, the new ruler. So yeah, a lot of aggro stuff. You know, it's just the good red, good stuff. No Violent Rays, 3 Violent Rays, 3 King Imposing Force. These ratios are not too bad. 2 Death Ball, that's exactly what you want to do. And then 1 Young Invaders obviously is what you want to do as well. So you want to play the 2 Raddest Invaders. Interestingly, he plays 2 of each. I guess he didn't want to, I mean, as long as you saw all of them, that's what it is. 4 of the blocker, and then 4 of the TP Vegeta as well. Probably 4 of the 4 of the next level Vegeta as well. So that's cool. So yeah, Piccolo Jr. Descendant. Okay, interesting. That's probably the Unison, I want to say. That's the Unison. 2 Topo for aggro decks. 2 Crown of Retribution. 2 Deluge of Power. 2 Dark Power Black Saiyan. 2 Deborah for hand destruction. Pretty cool. And then siding in the Super Saiyan Blue Vegeta as well. I don't see the Heartfelt in here. Some players are playing the Heartfelt. I didn't see it in this one. We might see that another time. All right, 5th place goes to Eric Ramirez, the only Vegas local who got in, and unfortunately has been my recent testing partner for many things. Yay, I'm glad that he got 5th place. Either way, glad that he got this placing. I'm so ecstatic for him. He's playing Dark Broly, one of the best decks in the format, with the Super Saiyan 3 Gogeta, and as well as the other 6 cost 30k battle cards that help Dark Broly, not only in the combo step, but I mean, you can combo them anyway, but also for the Super Saiyan 3 thwarting the Dark Empire here, but also the Fearless Fusion, where you do I believe that is the one that you warp something for a lasting ignoring barrier, so that really helps against blockers and things like that. And then Dark Broly obviously just plays everything else, including Heartfelt, which is you're playing, I think, 3 Heartfelt here. Yeah. Oh, there's only 2 in this deck. Interesting. Maybe that's why you kept whiffing on that. Yeah, Eric. Yeah, maybe that's why you kept drawing or trying to draw into it, but I guess 2 is fine. Whatever, dude. True Fighting Spirit, that's interesting. 3 Super Kamehameha for Topo and etc. 3 Koitsukai, very appropriate. Mecha the Broken Seal, of course. No Red Broly, by the way. We haven't really seen too many Red Brolys. Haru Attacker Manjin is pretty interesting as well for green and yellow decks. All right, so 6th place, we have Joshua with King Cold. Very cool to see a King Cold list into the top 8 for these types of tournaments. I'm just looking through everything. I don't really know King Cold too much, but it's cool to see Blue Impulse here, Focus Breakthrough as a 1 of, Doma Potential as a 1 of, almost had a Clones as a 2 of. Very interesting as far as the extra cards. All the rest are the field cards with the This one right here, you couldn't really fit it in there, but not too many battle cards. A lot of 1-ups. My man has a lot of 1-ups, my guy. He does play the defending father Paragus, which I think is the pretty standard super combo, right? I don't think there's too much that you need to do there. I don't think the bottom deck really benefits with this Great Saiyaman for King Cold. So there you go. And then we also have Blue Impulse, pretty good against Mecha Frieza. Probably what he's going to be siding in for that. Big armor for Dark Broly. And we also have some of the pretty standard stuff and adding to the 1-ups, it looks like. He just wanted to play 1-ups in the main and then adding more into that afterwards. And then 2 Max Power Kamehameha for really any matchups that you need to warp something. Like I was playing Cell Surge Maidens today, you know, that's just gonna wipe out the Maidens pretty easily. And 2 Tactical Victory Vegeta for Invoker or something else, maybe, I don't know, but pretty cool. Maybe the if I had it, well, I don't think Young Vaders is the target for that, but either way, maybe. Okay, we have 7th place with Caleb. Shout out to him and Marcus. We also have King Vegeta, pretty similar to some of the decks. Maybe we have the Scientist Fu at 1, pretty crazy. Good to see that card. A 25k double striker for 1 that draws 2, never gets old. We have Strategic Mind, so that's cool. I don't know if he was, yeah, was he playing, what unison was he playing is a real question. Oh, Descendant of the, okay, well he's playing Descendant. Maybe he's playing Jiren as well. I don't really see a Jiren. Am I missing Raditz, next level, Broly Unchained? That's interesting, actually. Yamcha at 4, next level, switching gears. Yeah, I don't really see any other, like Jiren unison. I guess Jiren over here in the sideboard. That makes sense. 1 Fu Shrouded, Max Power Kamehameha. Interesting ratios, to say the very least. Last one, which is very interesting, is TommyV. He took Android 16 into the tournament, which I didn't really expect. I think he's the only Android 16 person to play. So I mean, it's, you know, it's cool to see. I mean, he plays pretty much everything out of 4 of energy manipulation, amplification, so ramping. We also obviously have the 17 that the Super 17. If I had to take a guess, that you don't have to, or no, it doesn't. I don't really see that. Okay, Android 16 steadfast, both steadfast. Target required. Oh, interesting that he plays that, but I guess that makes sense. The mission begins. Oh, wow. Okay, there's some green in here. Oh, this list is kind of cool. Wow. Okay, I really wish I saw this one in like laid out, because that's really, really cool. This is a really cool list. Awesome that you got 8th place. And yeah, it makes sense with the Android 21 Bad Omen and the Blue Beautiful Scientist. I don't know what his win con is, but I guess it is all the 16 stuff, and as well as just board control. And just Majin Buu. Yeah, Majin Buu. Interesting sideboard with Chilled, Heroic Prospect, which is obvious for Dark Broly and other things like that. Tactical Victory, people just love it because he's playing green, so you know. Protecting the People, and then Koitsukai. Very standard stuff for sideboards given his colors. All right, let me know what you think. That is it. Pretty quick video. I just wanted to break those down and give you kind of a peek of all the lists, and the description has the link for it as well. Let me know if you can access it, if you have issues. Subscribe if you are new, and I'll see you in the next one.